Alright, hey YouTube, C Smith 0406 here. Just wanted to bring you a couple new products. I said in my last video with the Model 94 that I was going to show a couple new things that I haven't seen on YouTube. So one was the Model 94 itself. I haven't necessarily seen many custom 94s done like I've done that one, and hope you enjoyed that video. But the next thing is this Galco gun leather holster here. I've had it out of the box, I've shot with it, carried it and everything already. Just I know some of y'all like to see it come out of the box, so I stuck it back in there and we'll take it back out. So this is a Galco gun leather. It's a speed paddle holster for Smith & Wesson J-frame, Charter Arms, Taurus 85 like I bought it for. So right hand in the tan leather. So it's just a paddle holster made by Galco. It's an awesome holster so far. We'll go ahead and take it out of the box and I'll show you what we're working with here. Basically just a thin paddle holster. Keeps it real snug, close to you. I haven't seen one on YouTube, so that's why I'm doing this, or else I wouldn't be wasting my time really. But or y'all's. I think I saw a couple of guys, put them on, but it was for an XD or something crazy, and he didn't even talk about it much. But this holster is really nice. I mean, I was kind of skeptical when I first saw it. I wanted a paddle holster. I wanted something I can keep in my. Actually, I'll go ahead and show you the gun. Bought a Model 85 Taurus. Simple, easy. Nothing special. I've had several of them in the past. Sold them, bought another one. Sold them, bought another one. Just that's what I like to do, so I did it. But I will say the only thing I didn't like about this gun is the fact that they come with these new grips. And I'm such a. I'm real simple. I like things, stock, but maybe with a few changes, a couple modifications, but nothing crazy, So they started putting this bull on the grip. The grips were really comfortable that came on it. I'm not going to lie, I liked them, but they started putting the bull on there like this, and it just made it look cheap, in my opinion. I mean, I didn't really like the way they did that. It just, it kind of took away from the classiness of the gun. I mean, I really don't think you're going to see Smith & Wesson do anything like that. I mean, not that they have an animal as a whatever you want to call it, logo or whatnot, but then again, I don't think you would see them do anything like that. And Taurus has always been kind of borderline that type of. They appeal to that market. They appeal to that market. Some guys like that kind of crap, but it's not me. But so I actually bought these grips. Somebody had taken them off of a Model 85, an older one obviously, and bought them on eBay for $8. So I said, I remember the Model 85s like this when I was growing up, and that's what I want, and that's what I've had on the last ones that I've had, and I think they're perfectly fine. A lot of guys change them out, put pinky grips on them and stuff like that, and I mean, yes, it makes it more comfortable to shoot. I'm not going to object to that, and this is not a review about the Model 85, but I will get a few points across. Yes, it makes it more comfortable to shoot. I'm not going to lie, it does, but honestly, I can shoot this gun just as good with those grips on there or without it. It does not bother me. I mean, people who complain about that pinky finger are, I can complain about that all day long. I can do that. Yes, okay, I want to have my pinky finger on the gun, but I didn't buy this gun to be a target gun. I bought it to stick it in that holster right there and put it on my hip and it not be bulging out the back of my t-shirt or whatever. I mean, I bought it to conceal the damn thing. So the people who complain about that, either one, they're not carrying a gun every day, or two, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know guns. They're not real enthusiasts, I guess. They usually have no idea. They haven't, they've only shot it at the range or something like that. They've never carried it defensively, or they've never went out and practiced defensively with one. They're usually just complaining to be complaining, usually. So anyway, the holster is a great holster. I mean, it's awesome. When I first got it, of course, it was stiff, like all leather is. Just trying to talk about it a little bit. It's got the tensioner right here. It kind of squeezes on the back of the trigger, hold on to the gun. I mean, obviously, it's perfectly fine. I've got it in there and worked it enough to where it comes in and out fine, but it stays in. It's nice and sturdy. It's not coming out of there, but yet it draws very smooth. I don't think you need to see it on my hip. I mean, I would put it on there, but most of you know what you're doing. I mean, you know what it's going to do. It rides nice and tight. I mean, it's very high. It's high up, sits up high. It goes over your belt perfectly fine. When you draw, it doesn't slide much. I mean, it does have a little bit of a slide in it, but most of these leather paddles do that, in my experience. I mean, but the gun's not going anywhere. I mean, then the holster is going to stay on your belt as you draw. So anyway, not a whole lot I can say about it. Mainly just wanting to show you images of it, because I know there's not many out there. They have some stock photos on Google and whatnot, but none with this model gun in it or whatnot. So just wanting to show you some different angles of it and stuff like that, so you have an idea. If you're looking for one for your Model 85, you'll have an idea of what this holster is and what it looks like with the gun in it. So I bought this gun and this holster specifically for a room in my house. Actually, it's in my new house, but anyway, specifically for a room in my house, and that's how I am. I mean, yeah, I wanted it, and I'll carry it some, but basically it has a place in the house where it'll stay, and that's in my office. So it'll sit in the desk drawer just like that right there, just sit in the desk drawer. And anyway, if I want it, I'll walk in there, grab it, and carry it that day or whatever. So carry it hunting, or be a good snake gun or whatever. So anyway, Model 85 Taurus 38+P with the Galco speed paddle holster. It's right hand tan leather. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate it.